There was a person in this world who changed the world with his physical disability and willpower. Today, we will know the story of such a scientist. He is none other than Stephen Hawking. He controlled his body completely in a wheelchair and discovered something that people in this world can see now. Today, we will know about him. We will know the steps of success with physical disability and willpower, and we will be inspired by him. Stephen William Hawking was born on January 8, 1942, in Oxford, England, exactly 300 years after the death of Galileo Galilei. His parents were highly educated but financially modest. Books filled the house. Curiosity was encouraged. As a child, Stephen wasn't seen as a prodigy. Teachers described him as average, even lazy, but his classmates gave him a nickname, Einstein, not because of grades, but because of his deep thinking and unusual questions. At 17, Stephen entered Oxford University to study physics. He rarely took notes. He studied only before exams, yet somehow he graduated first-class honors. Later, he moved to Cambridge University to study cosmology, the science of the universe itself. This is where everything changed. At 21 years old, Stephen began to lose control of his body. He stumbled, he slurred words. Doctors diagnosed him with ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a fatal motor neuron disease. They gave him 2 years to live. Stephen fell into depression. He stopped working. The future disappeared. But then, something remarkable happened.
Stephen realized if his life was short, then every moment mattered. He returned to his research with urgency. He fell in love with Jane Wilde, who would later become his wife. Against all medical predictions, Stephen did not die. He lived, and he worked.
Stephen Hawking made discoveries that changed physics forever. He proved the universe had a beginning. He showed black holes are not completely black. He discovered Hawking radiation. This meant black holes could evaporate and die, a shocking idea at the time. Albert Einstein believed black holes could not release anything. Stephen Hawking proved otherwise. As his body weakened, Stephen lost his natural voice. But technology gave him a new one, the robotic voice that became world famous. He chose to keep it. Through that voice, he explained the universe to millions. In 1988, he published A Brief History of Time, a book about cosmology that became a global bestseller. It sold over 10 million copies. Science had entered popular culture. Stephen Hawking appeared on The Simpsons, Star Trek, The Big Bang Theory. But behind the humor was a serious mission. Science is not just for scientists. He warned humanity about artificial intelligence, climate change, nuclear war. Yet he remained hopeful. Stephen Hawking lived with ALS for over 55 years, the longest known case in history. He died peacefully on March 14, 2018, Pi Day. Once again, mathematics marked his life.